In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the voucher system inside the Spinning Planet webshop. So the first thing, of course, you do is you go into the webshop and then click on vouchers. We haven't got any vouchers in here, so it's not listing any, so I'm just going to create one. I'm going to call it Bryn's Voucher. The code can be anything you like. I'm going to go 123488889. Now, of course, you want it to be a bit unique if you don't want people to guess it, but you might also be creating a code that you just want everybody to use. So as an example, you're doing a radio or a newspaper campaign, and you might just make the code give me discount. And so instead of writing numbers in there, it could just be words. Give me discount. Or it might just be discount, which is probably easier. It's better to do something that's easy for people to remember. Try not to put spaces because people will make mistakes if you put spaces in. You might just give it a name, like somebody's name, which could be a salesperson. So if I was one of the sales team in a shop and I'm getting customers to buy stuff from our online shop, if I give them one of my cards that says, hey, look, you can use this voucher, just put in my name as the code, and it says Bryn, then we'll give them a discount. If we were going to be doing that, we'd make the expiry date a lot later, but since this is an example, I'm just going to make it next week. So this will expire after 1 week. If somebody tries to put Bryn into the system as the voucher code, it just won't work. And the discount can either be in percent or dollars. I'm just going to do a $10 discount. Now, an important thing to note here, as it says down the bottom, please note that vouchers will be calculated before tax is applied. For example, a discount of $20 will calculate to be $23, which is 20 times 1.15 after 15% tax is applied. So you always have to take that into account. Just kind of has to work that way so it complies with New Zealand GST laws. And then we have allowed uses. So if we only want the voucher to be used once, and you do that if you had a code like 123488889, and then the next one might be 8891 or 90. Actually, let's make it simpler. If you were going 123 and then 123B, 123C, 123D, and so forth. If you wanted it that they could only be used once, then of course you're only going to have allowed uses as one. However, if we're going to do it as a staff member, and we want to see how many people are using those vouchers that staff member's giving out, then we can just use their name and we can say, well, this can actually have 1,000 uses. And I'll show you soon what that looks like. So we save that voucher. Since it's the only one there, it's going to come up at the top, and we can see it's called Bryn's Voucher. The code is Bryn. It expires next week. It's got a $10 discount, and none of them have been used. But you might have a competition between staff, and you'll come back and check this next week, and you'll compare Bryn's vouchers with Josh's vouchers, and 10 of Bryn's might have been used and only 2 of Josh's might have been used, which would show that Josh needs to be giving out more vouchers or something like that. But as you can see, it's a pretty easy system to use. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I hope this video tutorial gave you a bit more insight into the Spinning Planet webshop voucher system.